James Milner announces retirement from professional football. James Milner has retired from professional football at the age of 40. The Leeds United Academy product, who evolved from a teenage forward into a veteran utility player, will go down as one of the finest footballers Yorkshire has ever produced, with a trophy cabinet and a list of achievements to prove it. His last was to be part of the Brighton and Hove Albion squad, which qualified for European competition for only the second time in their history. Although his on-field role was restricted to 778 Premier League minutes in 2025-26. During that time, though, he broke the record for most appearances in the rebranded Top Flight, setting a new benchmark with 658. Milner is the only player to win every major domestic trophy in this country with more than one club, completing the set with both Manchester City and Liverpool. He also won the European Cup with Liverpool in 2019. Milner broke Wayne Rooney's short-lived record as the youngest Premier League goalscorer when he was a 16-year-old Leeds player in 2002, although Arsenal's Max Dowman now holds that honor. He had made over 300 career appearances by the time he was named PFA Young Player of the Year in 2009-10. He Aston Villa midfielder scored 12 goals and made 16 more in 49 appearances that season. Milner, who had a loan spell at Swindon Town whilst at Leeds, and left them for Newcastle United in 2004, wins 61 England caps before retiring from international football in 2016. He holds the record for most England under-21 appearances with 46. In a statement announcing his retirement, Milner said, "From making my debut for Leeds United, who I supported growing up at the age of 16 and becoming the Premier League's youngest scorer, I could never have dreamed of the journey I've been on, right through to not being able to lift my foot last year due to injury. And then coming back to be part of Brighton qualifying for Europe for the second time in their history at the age of 40. James Philip Milner, born January 4, 1986, in Leeds, is an English former professional footballer who ended a distinguished 24-year top-flight career. Renowned for his versatility, stamina, and model professionalism, he retired holding the record for the most Premier League appearances. Early life in Leeds United hometown. Born in Wortley, Leeds, he later grew up in Horsforth, where his talent was scouted at age 10 academy and debut. Joining the Leeds United Academy, he made his first team debut in November 2002 at just 16 years and 309 days old, making him the second youngest player in Premier League history at that time, record breaker. In December 2002, he became the youngest goalscorer in Premier League history, a record later surpassed. Club career: Milner played for 6 Premier League clubs across his career: Newcastle United 2004-2008. Signed for £5 million, becoming a regular starter and a record appearance maker for the England U21's Aston Villa, 2008-2010. Excelled as a central midfielder, winning the 2010 PFA Young Player of the Year Manchester City, 2010-2015. Won his first major domestic honours, including 2 Premier League titles, the FA Cup and the League Cup Liverpool, 2015-2023. Became a pivotal leader under Jurgen Klopp, helping the club win the UEFA Champions League, 2019, and the Premier League, 2020, while demonstrating incredible versatility playing across the midfield and at full back. Brighton and Hove Albion, 2023-2026. Joined Brighton on a free transfer to help mentor younger players, eventually closing out his legendary playing career. International career: Milner represented England at the senior level 61 times. He featured in 4 major international tournaments: the 2010 and 2014 FIFA World Cups, as well as the 2012 and 2016 UEFA European Championships. Legacy: Milner is celebrated for his relentless work ethic, disciplined diet and fitness, and longevity. He surpassed Gareth Barry's record for the longest and most decorated playing career in the Premier League, setting a standard for the ultimate modern professional.